let's talk about how to identify ghost job postings and fake job postings, okay? My name is LaRae Jones. I'm the founder of Quick Commuting, and this is your 5-minute tip. Every week, in less than 5 minutes, we try to give you a tip that will help you find and land remote work. And today, in this video, I want to address a frustration that a lot of you feel with finding fake jobs and ghost job postings. Let's get into this tip. Now, I want to say there is no foolproof way to never land on a ghost job posting or a fake job posting and to always just know. But some of the tips I'm going to share with you today will make it easier for you to identify some of these and will kind of train your eye a little bit better to spot ghost job postings or fake job postings, okay? Ghost postings are job postings that really just are not actual job postings. The company is not actually hiring for that role. It's just an open posting that's out there. Let me also tell you quickly why companies may have ghost job postings. So in some cases, some companies post roles because they are always hiring. They're just always hiring. They're like, we're always accepting applications. We're always taking resumes. Then you have the companies that are using it for marketing. There are some companies that actually use job postings to drive traffic to their websites or to drive people to specific products that they have. For instance, I was once offered a job by a recruiter. A recruiter reached out to me and told me I'd be a good fit for a role, asked me to send a resume, and then turned around and tried to sell me resume template services. So in some cases, ghost postings are actually marketing tools. In some cases, companies have admitted to doing ghost job postings to motivate their existing employees to work harder, letting them know that they could hire for their role at any time. Weird way to boost morale, guys. I will also say I believe that the majority of ghost job postings are really just bad data. In a lot of cases, once someone is hired for the role, or if the role has been retracted and they're no longer hiring for the role, someone has to go in and take that posting down. A lot of times these systems don't talk to each other. So companies may use one system to post job postings and another system to onboard new employees. And these two systems don't often talk. So someone has to manually go in and take down the job posting. And more often than not, that process falls short because recruiters, quite frankly, are often overworked and they are always going back and forth from trying to fill roles to trying to onboard people. And so a lot of times it's just bad data. It's not necessarily bad actors. It's just people being overwhelmed and not managing their data and cleaning up that database. So now that we've talked about what ghost postings are and why they exist, let me run you through really quickly some of the ways you can identify them. One way that you can identify ghost and fake job postings is looking at the date the job was posted. If it's more than 90 days, then it's likely just bad data or a ghost posting, okay? So pay attention to when that job was actually posted. If it's stale, meaning it's more than 90 days old, it can take 3 months for a company to fill a role, absolutely. But if it's more than 30 days old, it's likely that it is a stale job posting. I'm not saying it absolutely is, but that is one of the kind of orange flags for ghost postings. The second thing that you can do if you are concerned if it's a ghost posting or a fake posting is do a bit of a background check on the company. There are a couple of apps and software tools like Glassdoor and Blind where people actually post about their experience applying for or going through the application process at multiple companies. And people do post whether or not companies have had a lot of ghost and fake job postings. We actually also posted a video on how to identify if a job posting is a scam. We'll link that video up here and we'll also put it in the description box. And another way for you to identify if job postings are real or ghost postings is something we've been telling you to do for a very long time, and that's network. Go ahead and start reaching out to people that work at the company. And even if you reach out to the recruiter, just let the recruiter know that you're interested in applying for the role, but you just want to confirm that they are actively hiring for the role. Now, the reason why I say that to reach out to the recruiter with that question, a lot of people are in recruiters' inboxes, but this is a question that's easy for them to answer. You're not asking them to review your resume. You're not asking them to determine if you're a fit or put you at the front of the line. You are simply asking, are you still hiring for this role? And the recruiters typically want to get the roles filled. And so it behooves them, or they are incentivized to make sure that you know that it's a real role that they're hiring for. You can also network with people who would be your colleagues or your coworkers at the organization as well to see if they'd be willing to look into it and see if it's an active role as well. So again, none of these are fully foolproof, guaranteed you'll never run into a ghost job posting, or you'll always be able to know 100% that a job posting is a ghost posting. But these tips should equip you to be better able to identify ghost postings as well. If you have any other ideas on how to identify ghost postings, or if you've been experiencing running into ghost postings, please drop some of your experiences and ideas in the comments, and we will see you in the next video.